Now, Boris Johnson's popularity outside of Parliament has also been badly dented thanks to surging inflation and stagnation in the British economy. Now the country awaits another leader to fix this economic mess. Winter is coming. The cost of living crisis threatens to affect millions more people, and there's a new risk of a damaging trade war with the European Union as well. But some are happy, like the stock markets. The British stocks rose in response to reports of Johnson quitting. The pound gained 0.75% to trade at $1.2. It recovered from the two-year lows that it had hit this week. The currency market is relieved. Paris stocks were up 1.5% and Frankfurt rose 1%. Wall Street stocks rose at the opening bell, with the Dow adding 0.7%. But make no mistake, the pound remains severely weak due to the dire state of the economy. The UK has the worst inflation among all G7 nations. Inflation has hit a 40-year high of 9.1% in May. The Bank of England has refused to hike interest rates to curb inflation. The knock-on effects of Brexit have exacerbated labour shortages and increased costs for businesses. The cost of imports have also been driving higher due to the falling value of the pound. The rise in food prices, along with fuel prices, has now created the worst cost of living crisis in decades. Lower income households are forced to choose between heating and eating. The Johnson government had promised grants per family last month, but those efforts are being swallowed up. So the energy and household bills are going to get a lot worse. Worst in more than 20 years. And let's not forget, there's a recession looming. The newly appointed British Finance Minister Nadhim Zahawi seems to have some plans to ease the economic pain.
I will be looking at where else can I make sure the economy remains competitive and dynamic with our European neighbours and, of course, the rest of the world as well. Companies make investment decisions over the long term. One of the taxes they can compare globally is corporation tax, and I want to take a very careful look at all the measures that I can bring to bear down on inflation, but also return to that dynamic economy that delivers growth.